Today I wanted to discuss Star Wars Episode 8, The Last Jedi, and a very interesting report by Star Wars Newsnet who really gave a lot of spoilers when it came to Luke Skywalker as a character, what he discovered, and his past. So, welcome back everyone here, this is Mike Zero once again. Today we are going to dive into a report by Star Wars Newsnet on Luke Skywalker's discoveries, which will be revealed in Star Wars The Last Jedi. Now, we do know that after Return of the Jedi, Luke Skywalker went searching for Jedi lore with the aid of Lor San Tekka over the years leading into Star Wars The Last Jedi's plot, and learning about his past in the film will supposedly go into what Luke discovered and how it starts to make him question everything he thought he even knew about the ways of the Force. Luke Skywalker came across Jedi artifacts, which supposedly are just forgeries, or these artifacts have been distanced so much from the original ways of the Jedi that they might as well not be artifacts at all. So this is an interesting piece when it goes into what Luke thought he discovered were artifacts, but ended up being just forgeries because these artifacts were being used so far from the original Jedi way. But what are these artifacts that Luke Skywalker discovered? Yes, we do know over the years Luke spent time seeking Jedi lore, and this could have been his most recent stop and the most important. Now, I do believe that these objects that Luke identified as artifacts, and then came to the conclusion to label them as forgeries because of how different they were from the original intent of the Jedi, is because these artifacts are, yes, from the ancient Jedi at the first Jedi Temple, which leads Luke into questioning of his teachings from Obi-Wan, Yoda, and even Anakin. But what are these artifacts? We do know that Jedi artifacts can range anywhere from being ancient Jedi lightsabers, Jedi holocrons, Jedi credits, Jedi scrolls or books, or quite possibly, ancient Jedi robes. To me, I believe what Luke discovered were ancient Jedi scrolls and books that offered him knowledge from the ancient Jedi, and how this is the most fitting way to bring back the Jedi Order correctly, and is why it failed for him in the past because Luke was using the ways from Obi-Wan, Yoda, and Anakin as opposed to the ancient Jedi. These scrolls or books were most likely hidden in one of the stone huts on the first Jedi Temple on Ahch-To. I am sure Luke will show Rey these ancient Jedi artifacts in The Last Jedi to offer her the correct knowledge and bring balance to the Force. This is also a possibility of why Kylo Ren wants to find Luke Skywalker so bad, is because Kylo Ren wants to rid of these ancient Jedi artifacts so that there will be no possibility of the ways of the ancient Jedi ever returning. We know that Ben Solo was with Luke just 6 years before The Force Awakens and everything was okay, but sometime later things went sour and Ben destroyed Luke's life's work. Without a doubt, Ben Solo was shown some Jedi artifacts that he once supported, but once he turned and left, he now knows the potential it has to bring back a true and successful Jedi Order by Luke. This could be exactly why Snoke is afraid of Luke. He knows what Luke has, and he knows its potential. If the Resistance were to find Luke, he could provide these artifacts throughout the whole galaxy. That about wraps everything up for today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a thumbs up on this video to support the channel if you guys enjoyed. Thank you also very much for the kind support. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Have a great time and enjoy. Bye.
From night to morning.